So this is exercise 2C, question 1b. It's a fraction you're integrating. Does it meet the conditions of any of our special red boxes? Is the top the derivative of the bottom? No. So there's no shortcut we can see quickly here. So on the right hand side, I know that x is equal to u squared. Looking at this, I've got a square root of x. Well, what would the square root of x be then? U. Okay. And I need to differentiate that to get dx du. What will dx du be? 2u. Yep. So that means dx will be 2u du. I've got limits, so I have x numbers of 9 and 16. Then I need to change those into u numbers. How do I do that? Well, here I know that u is the square root of x. So what will my new limits be? What are the square roots of those two numbers? 3 and 4. Yeah.
Wouldn't it matter if you've got the integral and then substituting the x the x formula back in and then just...
No, it wouldn't matter if you did that. It would just be extra work you didn't have to do. But no, if you wanted to change back to the x's and then stick the x numbers in, you could. But you do get the same answer just by putting these new u numbers in. It just does save time. Okay. So if that's our integration up there, let's integrate that then. I'm integrating between 3 and 4. 1 over x, which is u squared, minus 2 lots of square root of x, which is u. And I'm changing my dx to be 2u du. So that is my new integration. I've got a du here, so these limits are now u numbers. Are you okay up to there? So, can you see any way of helping us simplify this before we actually go back and do the integration? Taking out one of the u's. Can you be a bit more precise about how you would do that?
And factorise the bottom.
Yeah, good. There's a u in both of these bits. Factorise that bottom, so you get that. That is now the bottom of my fraction. Okay? This u, that's here, I will keep that on the top. The 2 that's here, where can that 2 go? Straight through, yeah, it's a number multiplying, that can go straight through. And the du is there. Okay. So what I've done at that point is I've moved that 2 straight through. Let me just mark that on a minute. So that 2 went straight through the integral sign. Now that u and that u will cancel. And my integral now is just the integral between 3 and 4, the 2 still on the outside, 1 over u minus 2 du. And we had one very much like that in, I think, the last question. How do you integrate 1 over u minus 2? Should really be responding with answers that sort of straight away. Now have a look back at what we did last time. It's using this thing here, if you want a recap, using that. Yeah, the integral is going to be log of u minus 2. That 2 is still there, and I am putting limits in between 4 and 3. Okay, because that's 2 is just a multiplier, I can stick it right outside. Could stick it inside square brackets, it doesn't really matter. So I'll put that 2 down. What am I going to get when I substitute my 4 in? I'm going to get log of 2. Yeah, 4 minus 2 is 2. Then I take away and do my other substitution. What am I going to get when I substitute 3 in? What, log of 1? Yeah, 3 minus 2 is 1. What is log of 1? Log of 1 is 0. Yeah. So all you've got here is 2 log 2. And that should be the answer to that question.